Okay, here we go with more Planet Coaster 2000 right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer channel. Gee, I hope there's more of this game than just the black loading screen. That would be very terrible if all there is that. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We've got words. Planet Coaster 2000. Copyright 2024 2025. Frontier Development Speak. Frontier, the Frontier logo, Planet Coaster, the Planet Coaster 2 logo, Cobra, and Cobra logo are trademarks of Frontier Development PLC, variably registered around the world. All rights reserved. Planet Coaster 2000 contains potentially dangerous actions by guests around water. Please do not try them yourself.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome to Update 6. Update 6 has been installed. Say cheese! Update 6 brings ride photo cameras to your coaster. Place a photo kiosk to let guests buy their photos and connect billboards to show your guests having fun on the big screen. Also new for Update 6 are modular souvenir shops. Place and link shelves to make a tiny gift stall, or combine multiple tills and shelves to make a grand gift emporium. The choice is yours. Alongside a host of other fixes and improvements, the fairy tale and pirate scenery packs and Coriolis Flat Ride make their return, as well as new standard versions of the Big M's rides, water coasters, and movement construction mine train. Check the Planet Coaster website for full update notes. Whippy Yala Opler? I don't know how to pronounce any of that. Do you know how to pronounce any of that? Let me know down below in the comment section. Do you like Planet Coaster 2000? What's your favorite PC game? Let me know that. If I have it, I can play it. If I don't have it, I might buy it. Do you have a favorite PC game? Who are you? What's your credit card number? Just kidding. Oh, is this one we failed at before? This is some big pool. Seems to me we need, well, with a pool like this, we would need lifeguards, I would think. And they're not allowing them. Why not? You can't place lifeguards anywhere. I'm guessing it's because there's no changing rooms. 6, I guess, cannot reach it. Well, is it not there, or can they not reach it? I probably shouldn't start in the middle of one, because we probably forget what's going on, don't we? I know I do. Looks like a nice enough coaster. I wonder whether I built it or whether it came with the software. Doesn't look like my style, so probably either downloaded it or came with the game. It wasn't actually spectacular. It wasn't what I expected. Let's look at its stats. Yeah, 267. It wasn't. It didn't blow anybody's mind. I'm wondering. Yeah, let's restart the scenario so that we can remember what we're doing. Right here on your favorite channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel.
It's good to see you again.
Only somebody I knew felt that way.
Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park.
Well, let's hope so.
Oh, I hear you cry out in anticipation.
No, you don't hear that
Well,
at all.
my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So,
good.
I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad. And when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy.
Did you want to know how it's
I think
going?
everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
Okay, so you asked questions you didn't want the answer. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not getting thrown in the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 50 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Build pools tutorial, place a pool blueprint. Well, let's first ride a roller coaster. Oops. I didn't know we'd be in the middle of the roller coaster when we... I'm just hoping it doesn't crash. We've had a lot of crashing problems with Planet Coaster 2000. And I'm hoping some of these updates that they've done have added to its stability. It'd be interesting to find out where you are in the world too. If you want to leave a comment and say, hey, I'm from India or Indiana or Indianapolis or Wisconsin. If you're Wisconsin, I want to know. My beloved father was born in Wisconsin. Nice man. Does this coaster actually go? I mean, it's a nice looking track and everything, but if it doesn't actually move, that would be a problem. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. And here we go. Up the hill. Are you excited? I like loop coasters. Oh, this one's a short, quick, fast one. Let's look at the... It gets a 509. That's respectable. Yeah, I know. You want me to work over here. And to build a fuel. Right there.
Nice! That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear.
Really?
Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
What's a path? Facilities. So this would be a changing room. Now, I don't remember... Oh, Z will rotate it. Okay, that's good. Changing rooms provide a space for your guests to change into their swimwear, so they can use fuels and flumes. Guests can use shops and facilities in their swimwear, but will need to get changed back into their normal clothes to use theme park rides and to go home. Tip: make sure you build enough changing rooms to meet guests' demands. It didn't really build it, did it? No, it didn't build the body dryer. I told it to, but it didn't do it. Because it wanted to give me more.
You're doing a brilliant job so far.
That's what they all
Brad
say.
seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Facilities, guest services, Planet Guest Park Services. I guess I need to open it now. I don't know why it would just be closed. A sunscreen, a sun cream. Jesus wants me for a sun cream. I've had no income today. Oh, hopefully it's just from this one thing. Okay, let's open it.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew! Found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
In the swim of things, bronze objectives completed.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Okay, so facilities, no items, create custom. Connect power cable. Power distributor, power generator. This isn't what it means, is it? Do they want a water pump? Where does it have to go? I don't know if that's in the right place or not. And that's not a... It's not a filter. Oh, this is the filter.
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun loungers so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Well, so far, nobody's come to the pool at all. You may not have noticed that. It's kind of like my video channel on YouTube. So far, 50 people have subscribed. Which, I'm grateful for the 50. But I do need a bit more.
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
Well, how do I know how deep it is? It didn't tell me how to know how deep it is. It just told me to place a diving board. Pool extras are scenery pieces that can add convenience and excitement to your pools. Make sure you add them to your pools to increase the pool prestige and draw in even more guests. Sun loungers, diving boards, and pool ladders are all pool extras. Tip: check your pool's info panel to see how your pool extras affect your pool prestige.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate, have you tried swimming? Oh, I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
And why is a lifeguard considered...
Whoa!
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
See, that's why we would not know what's going on.
There we go. See,
the lifeguard
Eugene,
is
the
under
guest is
scenery
fine.
rather
Our Are you fine, though?
Stat.
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
In the swim of things, silver objectives completed. The most popular attraction is Upswing. There are 278 guests in the park. I don't know if I'm making money or not.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
With a minimum area of 1,000 meters squared. Well, here's the thing. I don't know my meters. Don't I have any pools from the workshop? Update available. So how do I get the update? Go to creation. Update available. They need to do better on how to do these creations. It's so tedious. There should be like a button that you could just hit to update everything. That you have. Anyway, I'm not seeing what I was looking for, which were pools. I think it's because they're trying to get me to create a custom pool when I don't want to.
Nicely done! Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Well, I wanted to make the pool safe. Imagine that.
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
I'm not feeling anything right now. I'm trying to learn how to do this, and I'm trying to learn it in front of other people. I don't remember how to make it higher.
The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious.
Well, now it's built 2 of those stupid things. This is not what I need. Now they're all over the place. I hope you guys like seeing me fail at stuff.
Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it. Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of... Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Why it doesn't delete the whole thing when I say delete, I don't know, but... What is edit? What's the difference between edit mode and construction mode? The thing telling me that it's recording my gameplay, unfortunately, is in the way. Oh no, that's way too steep. Is unfortunately in the way of the flume building menu. I don't enjoy this part of the job at all. I think that's an end piece, so we will test it again.
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride.
No, it isn't.
I'm getting oddly emotional.
It says the ride
I
entrance
remember your first
isn't
ride opening, Brad.
accessible.
Albeit that was one of a smaller scale, consisted of paper cups, and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
Now, hopefully that makes it accessible. I don't know.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
So I have to do what it tells me to do. I was trying to name my ride, of course, and it wouldn't let me.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here.
Of
You
course.
should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Hope that isn't preparation H. In the swim of things, gold objectives completed. Most popular attraction, Wolf Moon, gets in the park 351. Now maybe I can go back and do what I was trying to do. Now I forget what I was going to name this flume. So I'll just call it first flume. Okay, and I want to take away the ends of the other first flume that I tried to build. Oh! Well, it just got rid of first flume. Oh. I hate life, life hates me. So I have to do the most tedious part of the job all over again. And as you can see, even though I just did it, I don't know how to do it. Oh, that isn't it, because it's a flume I'm trying to lay down. Okay, here we go. This probably won't be as good as the last one. But like I said, I get tired of building these. That's why I went to the interweb. To get them. Now we're gonna have to test it. And because y'all are here, how come the test isn't running? It's just straightforward, but it works. Now, since I have all these unsightly platforms, I'm probably going to build flumes from them as well. Now let's test this one. I guess that means it's working. Oh, I know the ride isn't accessible. I don't know how to place the entrance. See, now I have pools that are custom built already. But what I need is to figure out how to create an entrance to this. And frankly, I don't remember. Is it scenery? I guess I should have paid attention during the... That's not a path. If it's not facilities, how come they don't just have it under flumes? Yeah, these have entrances. I think. Let me look. This one would need a path. Now, it has to be tested as well. Okay. These are short, quick flumes. I don't even know which one we're on now. Okay, that's the one I don't want to be on. That's why I keep clicking the yellow one. And I didn't ask for information. Now lane one I've got to test. Now those are open. The only one that's not open is this purple one, and it's because I don't know how to put an entrance to it. Now I'm finding lifeguards to this pool. Pools, facilities, water filter, water pump, water filter. I don't know if I did that right or not, but it's close to the pool. Classic paths, draw tool, stamp builder, cues, classic paths, custom brush, staff paths, customize standards. I don't know where the stairs are. Anyway, it wants me to build 2 new flat rides, so I can do that. I suppose. Now, I don't know how many, I don't know what flat rides we already have. I guess it wants me to build in this new area, but I hate that idea. Now it's not even saying I can or I can't. There we go. Now it allowed it. I take it. Since it says I can't go in there, that's an exit. Can't see what I'm doing because it keeps turning my perspective without me asking. Certainly without me telling it to. Helter Skelter. Let's look at the test results. Not very good. But we're making all of our rides bargain price anyway. Oh, and there's no power for it, of course. Facilities. Power distributor. Now I assume it has power. There you go. I don't want to build, you know, really grand flat rides because I don't know what it's going to tell me it wants me to build after that. You know, I don't want to find out. I don't have space for whatever it is. I don't see what terrain is intersecting, but I also don't have time to worry about it. I can't see what I did there. It's probably a mistake. Oh, it kind of is, but kind of isn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. I also have to build a path around the bump and derby so that when there's other rides in this area, people who don't want to ride the bump and derby can still get to the other things. Build new coaster at least 984 feet. I'm going to do that, but the problem is they're going to want a pool right after that. And that's, I think, where we got messed up last time. See, it doesn't say how many feet it is. I don't think that's 984 feet. I know it's untested. I'm about to test it. Then we'll see how many feet it is. I'm not that thrilled with it. Let's look at the numbers. Got a 497, that's good. I don't know how many feet it is. I keep telling it to stop the test. It's not long enough, but I want to know how long it is so I know whether it's worth it. To add to it. I'm probably going to add to it anyway, just to make it worth riding, but where does it say how long it is? You know, at least 984 feet. Great. So how do I know how long the stupid thing is? And you notice the same game uses feet and meters? Are they trying to drive me Batty. If anybody's seeing how long this is, let me know. Because I'm not seeing it. We're going to edit the coaster. Okay, if I edit it by pulling it up, I have to take this piece out. Which is fine with me. Of course, now it won't let me work on the pieces I want to work on. I'm clicking on where it says 46 feet, and it is building where I don't want to build. And it's still doing that. Wow, this is frustrating. As you see, I'm doing this from several different angles and it's still doing the same thing. It will not let me pick the piece I want to work on. So I guess I'll have to work from the end. And again, it's doing things I don't want to do, like elevating it and making this turn way too wide. This is nothing like what I want, so it'll probably be great. Isn't there a setting to automatically finish the track? No, I don't want it like that. I don't, yeah, that's not going to work because this would have to be higher than 65 feet for that to work. Let's try this. I think it might work. It's not the greatest roller coaster in the world, but it's longer than the original, and it would be more exciting. I'd say we've got the beginnings of a roller coaster here. We've got 485 now. It seems like, was it 497 before? Did we actually go down by making a better coaster? Why are you going up? I didn't tell you to go up. Oh, I don't think that'll be too good either, but let's test it. But remember, we got 485 before. And I know there's a problem with the water filter number 2. You know, we gotta do things one at a time. Are you gonna go, coaster? Why is the coaster not starting? I like roller coasters. I've been riding them a long time. I don't know, you know, if I went to a theme park whether I'd ride them now or not. I'm 62 years old, but I probably would. I am glad this hasn't crashed. I shouldn't say that, it'll probably crash. I mean, I've made it better. It's not that great. 496. It often does these things I don't tell it to do. Just trying to do a simple corkscrew. corkscrew. I told you to stop testing. Yeah, you're gonna crash if you keep testing when I haven't told you to. That'll probably be better. I don't know for sure. I think we got 496 before. I still don't know how long it is, by the way. So. Oh, it doesn't even work. Well, it was doing things. It was doing things over here I didn't want it to do anyway, so I'm not surprised that kept it from not working. The problem is when I click on the parts that have to be fixed, it doesn't select them. Like there, it's attempting to go up when I didn't tell it to go up. I'm sure some people like this, but I'm not one of them. I don't think it could even complete this. So this time I'm not even gonna ride the test unless I see it get through this. I know it doesn't have power to open. I'm trying to build the stupid thing first. I don't think it'll get up to that peak there at the end. At some point, I'm just going to trash the whole coaster and start with something better. Okay, so now we know how far it can go. We need to take all this out. I don't know why it won't let me select this other piece, though, the piece that is the problem. This is so frustrating. Stop testing. How come I can't? Oh, okay, now it's on the piece I want to edit. Okay, if I straighten it out, it won't let me straighten it out. It goes red. Now, I don't know that this is going to work either, but we're going to give it a shot. This is a lot of what these coaster games are. They're fun. When you build a coaster and you see people ride it, you see them make money, you get that feeling of accomplishment, and you get to ride it as well. But building it can be very frustrating, especially if you're trying to get certain stats. Okay, let's look at the numbers. 509. Now we got to do some things to open this one, and again, we still don't know. Is it 908 feet? Oh, now I see a new problem. I don't think we could get the paths to it worked out because the track is in the way. try. The entrance is going to be the problem. Okay. That was just a colossal waste of time. So we're deleting this roller coaster and everything that had anything to do with it. And for some reason these last two pieces are not going. I can do them manually, I suppose. Well, it's not even letting me do that now. Oh. See, it doesn't say the length of them. Although this one looks lengthy. Well, it won't fit though, so it doesn't matter how lengthy it looks. That one has, oh, we already tried that one. And you can't search them by length, so. I know they're going to want a pool, and that's going to be the problem with this one. But first, let's test the coaster itself. Looks like it probably doesn't meet any length requirements. I'm surprised I had the money to build it. This is a really well built, good looking coaster. Let's see what kind of numbers it gets. $6.15. We'd have to build a way for guests to get to it. I don't know why it's making me build this path one spot at a time, but okay. Since when is power not under facilities? Utilities, no items. Where do we get the... I don't understand why the power stuff isn't coming up. Where's the stupid power stuff? I think I've always found it under facilities. Now I'm back to this, which I never meant to come back to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just showing the things I've subscribed to. I just want to get power to this stupid coaster. Says one filter applied. Yeah, research it. I don't know why it won't let me research it. Maybe It's just maybe research isn't unlocked in this particular scenario. Well, I'm gonna leave this if I can't power up. My new coaster. Utilities. It should be a utility, right? I keep turning off the filters, they're still there when I come back. Search, power. Nothing shows up. Okay, now I thought I got power hooked up to it, and it's still not doing anything. I hooked up, I got 2 power generators. I want to, you notice that? Look at that. The game knows where the power generators are, and it's not showing it to me. But there's 2 power generators here right by the coaster. They are presumably hooked up. And it's not enough for this coaster. So I guess we'll put the power distributor right there and hope that'll do it. Looks like it has. We put bathroom facilities here as well.
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, we've set it bargain price. We probably will exit this park soon, but... You know, I did so much to get that stupid coaster going. I'd like to see somebody make use of it. And I want to test that our different shops could be a hit out here. So we're going to put in a hot dog squad and a gelato shop. And a cosmic cow. I don't know why we have to open these manually, but okay. The toilet you don't have to open manually. These people are walking so slowly. Now let's see what's wrong. No staff member available to attend to body flume 1. Is this body flume 1? Cannot open as the... Oh, yeah, this is the one without the... Oh, it's... But it's willing to help me get a entrance. Well, that's nice. Now we got an entrance to that one. Which one has no entrance? I think they all have an entrance now, unless you're talking about this thing. But there's no body flume there either. I think I'll build a pool here and then maybe be done. That's not very big. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to put lifeguards on it now. Oh, I guess I will. No, that won't let me. I think it's... Yeah, let's just go to the... Let's just go back to the main menu now. Because we completed this scenario. Well, it said to go to the main menu and then it doesn't tell us how to get to the next objective. Anyway. I don't want to go through and show you me updating every single thing that I got from the workshop because that would probably be boring. It bores me, so if it bores me, it would probably bore you. But I am trying to show how tedious it is. I don't know a good reason to not at least have the option of just hitting update all. Now maybe some people would want to do it, but I would think the vast majority of people would want to just keep all their downloads up to date, and so they would just want to update all. I think you should be able to update all with one button, or update from a particular category, like a particular uploader if you wanted. I mean, I think you should have both of those options, don't get me wrong, available to you. I don't see any reason why anybody would want to do this on a case-by-case basis. If there's a reason, I'm not getting it. So it didn't save my changes, so I don't know if it's going to put me in the same scenario or not. If it does, I'm not going to do it. At least not on camera. But I'm glad it's not crashing. I've got a lot of good things to say about this. I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't pleasing me.
Ah, just smell that mountain air. Smells like opportunity.
Smells like burning pine.
I bought one peak, and the agent just threw in the other one for free. I couldn't believe my luck. Of course, I pay twice the asking price for the first one anyway. Who wouldn't want a mountain theme park? But look at me, putting real estate before pleasantries. Hey there, I'm Hank, the new intern for acquisitions at Coaster Coast.
Hey, Hank.
Basically, I'm in the land business. Finding it, buying it, standing on it. I do it all.
Hey guys, house. Oh, whoa. We are way up right now. I thought you said you bought land for a park, Hank.
You're looking at it. Both of it. Them. The land, I mean. Lands. We own both mountains.
The two sides?
Magic Mountains?
They're not connected.
Everything's connected, Brad, except these two peaks, you're right. The agent made it seem like one heck of a deal, though. He didn't seem like the lying type to me.
Deal or not, a mountainside theme park sounds wicked. We'll make it work. Let's do this.
Wicked? That's a Broadway show and a book. Two unconnected peaks might not seem like a wise location for a park, because it isn't. But Hank is certain that this place is prime real estate. Maybe it's amazing views, potential for thrilling coasters, or even a rush of a steep challenge. Unfortunately, it's probably just the free pen the agent gave him. Either way, putting your engineering ingenuity to the test and making these mountains a peak holiday spot. Either way, put your engineering ingenuity to the test and make these mountain peaks a holiday spot. Well, if people live in the city, I don't see how you would get them out to Okay, I've already done something wrong, apparently. Okay, yeah, I want to test this coaster. Obviously, I'm going to test the rides I have and make sure that the prices are right according to the statistics, the numbers that the coasters achieve. And I'm hoping that people watching these videos actually are interested in the ride videos. I'm confused because this isn't where we started. Is it? I've had a rocky ride with Roller Coaster Tycoon. When it first launched, I got through all the scenarios, almost all of them, and had a good time. Really enjoyed myself. Then they put out some updates and it began to crash quite a bit. And I got frustrated. I didn't play it as much. I tried it for this channel a few times. Now, hopefully we're on the other side of that. So that's the major ride on this side of the mountain, and I don't think there's anything on the other side right now. Yeah, okay. They want me to have 4 flat rides. The reason I do the Helter Skelters and the Wonder Skelters and things like that is because they don't take up a lot of space. They're relatively easy to place because of that. They're definitely not the most exciting ride or anything like that. I think the ride entrance is right there. Hopefully it wasn't, because yeah, so I have to take that away. Okay, now the actual queue is there. It's not letting me build from the exit of the ride. There we go. We got a little teacup ride, and we got to give it some power. And the point is to connect it to something that already has power. Now we got one of the 4 rides open. It's all about managing space. I don't know if I can get the paths in over here. Yeah, those are backwards again. I don't know why they let me do that. Now, have the test results come in? They have. Okay. We'll just call it Big Wheelers. And we'll open it. There's no path to it. Okay, well, you saw me having pathing problems with this. I'm done. Because there's not an undone button.